Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Christopher the Ruple. And if you're hearing this, you're probably going, hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? Well, see, we went through a rebrand. The original podcast was called Speaking of Which. And I didn't want to get rid of a certain number of these episodes because I was like, they kind of relate to Drunken Book Club and I wanted to keep them alive. So I wanted to keep these adventure episodes alive with the rebranding. So here it is. Here's the message letting you know what's kind of going on, why I didn't say welcome to Drunken Book Club, or talking about what we drank, yada 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 kind of thing. But here it is. And our new socials for this series are DBC_pod, not the old one. That's our Twitter account, and possibly Instagram coming soon. And we also have our Patreon at patreon.com/drunkenbookclub, where you can pay $1 and tell us what book to read and to have a jovial time with us. Alright, thanks for joining me, and you guys enjoy the episode. Bye-bye. Have you ever thought to yourself, hey, these guys should talk about this book on Drunken Book Club? Or even, hey, I want to hear them gush about this on Ruple's Rupees. Well, guess what? We'll listen to you if you pitch in $1 on our Patreon. That's right, for $1 we'll listen to you. And along with that $1, you know what else you get? You get access to all the bonus episodes that I put out every single week, including the backlogs, and early access to all our podcasts and videos, and everything else that I put up on there. So for $1, I think it's pretty much worth it, but you be the judge. Check it out. It's at patreon.com/speaking of which. Thank you and enjoy the show. Yeehaw! Welcome to Speaking of Which presents Let's Read. I'm your rootinest, tootinest shooter in the West named Christopher the Ruple, joined with
prostitute named Sam.
Woo! She's the one who really made the West.
I completely forgot what I was going to say because I was caught off guard. But I believe it.
Yeah!
Backwoods Brandon?
I think you mean the one who made the railroad.
I am not Chinese.
Weepy Skippy.
Are you Chinese or are you
Japanese?
Oh man. Noelia of the Sioux Indians.
Oh. Okay, I'm the actual token Indian in the room, so. Two other natives here.
And again,
his name is Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Because you won't say your name ever.
I keep forgetting, I'm sorry.
You know, every time I go,
Also, wait, did you say Luis? Or Weiss?
Doesn't matter.
Luis.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I gave away your true name. Chris, edit that out.
It's too late, it's already in there.
No.
This is being live streamed.
No.
To hell.
We all know Weiss.
Replace it with
No, all
Andy.
of China knows.
Andy! Ah!
See, I think of the peanut butter gamer, the Andy.
Oh,
Took in water.
But every time I think of, I see the I think of Addams Family Values, and it's like, oh, she does this giant speech of
they also go, yeah.
and then all the kids are going, and it's like, oh wow, that just ruined it.
That kind of undercut the whole.
Yeah, you guys just fucked that up.
For me, I didn't mind because the speech was good, so I was like, all right, they can get away with it.
But it's also funny.
There's just a bunch of kids going,
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much I hate the, but I keep doing it.
You're just that drunk, honey.
I'm very drunk. And we're reading Choose Your Own Adventure number 8, Deadwood City. Hey, it's called Whiskey Dick City.
No.
Get it? Because Deadwood? This book was dedicated to Caroline, Andrea, and Wells.
Why? I want to know why.
The name of their family.
Wells.
No.
That's a cool name.
Here's some research for your Native American project, honey.
Alrighty. Everyone, close your eyes. It is literally going through a guided meditation right now. I'm not kidding.
No,
Is it really?
It is legit doing guided meditation.
Okay, wait.
Close your
How
eyes.
does a book open up with close
Your fucking eyes, Brandon.
And read.
Alright, close your eyes.
Close your eyes and read.
Because it literally starts off with imagine yourself. That is the biggest. Everyone, close your eyes.
You don't need to close your eyes to imagine.
Oh, man,
No,
the
no, no,
rest
no,
is
no.
in Braille.
on horseback, riding along a desert trail, humming a tune. In the distance, you can see the snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains. You have been working as a cowhand in the Old West. You can open your eyes again. But your last job was boring. So about a week ago, you packed up and headed on to Deadwood City. I wish I could quit my job because I was bored. Yeah.
I'm bored, so I'm just gonna go quit my job.
I'm gonna leave all my cattle and everything by themselves.
You don't own any cattle if you're a cowhand.
You're a cowhand.
Oh,
you're
right.
not
you
the
own no
rancher.
cattle.
Cows don't have hands.
Yeah, that's why you've got to be there.
Oh,
It's like the
Duh.
Swedish. It's like the Swedish chef. You just have to get on top of the cow and then just.
Oh, God.
Now you are finally approaching your destination. It is late afternoon. It is a warm, dry day, and as you ride into town, a fresh breeze blows the dust up into your swirling clouds. The streets are nearly deserted, and the few people you see seem nervous and tense. You wonder what to do.
It's
You
just the women's hysteria.
No, of course. I mean, all you had to run by
Just
prostitutes.
dying of dysentery, got it.
You might go.
Syphilis.
You might go over to the saloon and see what's happening there. You know that in a western town, there is no better place to pick up the news than the saloon. But maybe you should go to the hotel, find a prostitute, sleep with her. The clerk at the front desk can probably tell you what's doing in Deadwood City.
Wow, these kids' books are so forward-thinking.
Prostitute.
Very open-minded.
Very. Then again, you might go to the sheriff's office. If there is trouble in Deadwood City, the sheriff is likely to know about it. So, here are your choices. If you decide to go to the saloon, turn to page 5. If you decide to go to the hotel, turn to page 6.
Alright, we gotta do saloon. It's traditional.
No.
And if you decide to go to the sheriff's office, go to page 7.
I want to go to the sheriff's office so he can tell us that he's dealing with a band of natives right now.
No, that sheriff wouldn't be have a problem with natives.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, sure.
I thought
The
you were gonna
hotel
say
was-
bandits.
The hotel was-
Oh,
They're
my
trying
gosh.
to sleep in my bedroom.
This was our land.
They keep taking the wagons.
And our women.
Are we like down to go for the most racist options? Is that-
It's okay when we says it's okay.
Oh.
Ain't that right, Native
Alright.
Council?
So we're going hotel then? Legit?
Okay,
I kind of want to do still saloon personally.
Saloon.
Okay.
I guess saloon.
Saloon.
Hotel.
Hotel. Okay, one hotel.
Hotel.
Hotel. Weiss.
I'll be the tiebreaker. Let's go saloon.
Oh, you're changing your own mind
Yeah.
on this one. We're
Wait,
going to the
I
saloon.
predict there's going to be that scene where everybody looks at you when you walk in
And the music stops.
and the music stops.
Yeah.
And you do the.
Well, you know what's the best part about this page? There's another choice coming.
And then we start singing
And
My
also
Little
you're a
Buttercup. Just kidding.
You're also
Oh,
a
we're a
girl.
girl.
Yeah, you're a woman.
Oh.
That's cool.
How forward thinking.
How
Oh,
very
no.
forward thinking. You're thinking 1970s book. You walk over to the saloon. There are about 10 people sitting at the bar. A bald man is at the piano, chewing on a cigar and banging out an old tune. I'm going to put that in the background.
Old Town Aces.
Everyone looks around nervously when you walk in. You sit down at a table and order something to drink.
Wow, they're sexist.
One big sarsaparilla, please.
Ah,
It doesn't say that, no.
ah.
Some card players nearby ask if you'd like to be dealt in on a game of poker. You say, sure.
Oh no.
Why not? It looks like a good chance to meet some people. One guy says, you know what the stakes in this game are? The loser has to go out and take care of Kurt Malloy. Who's Kurt Malloy? You ask. King of the Outlaws, and that's who he is. He's coming to town, and it's up to one of us to stop him.
Why can't we band together and actually deal with it that way?
We ain't pussies in this town. One
You gotta-
man per one person.
You got to split the reward.
So, if you decide to stay and play cards, turn to page 8. If you decide to walk out of the saloon, turn to page 10.
We walk out!
One for walk out.
I say play. Let's play.
One play?
Yeah, cards.
You want to play?
I want to walk out.
Walk
It's
out?
funny.
You're the tiebreaker.
I legit want to walk out too.
We're walking out of the saloon. Turn to page 10.
Oh, man.
Walk in, walk out.
Let's walk away from all the
You-
interesting
You pull a Abe Simpson and you just walk the fuck out of there.
He's like, do you want to
Put her
play?
hat down, put it back on.
You know what's awesome? There's another choice on this page.
Wow.
Let's go.
I'm liking the frequency of choices
I'm
here.
liking this
That's
as
cool.
well.
Versus like, here's 7 pages.
Yeah.
Watch the next one's like,
Do you walk into the saloon or?
That's why we can't
You
read the
can walk
fucking...
back into the
That's why we can't play the Animorphs one, because literally you have to read 10 pages before you get a choice.
yeah.
Fucking hell. As you pass the bar on your way out of the saloon, you overhear a couple of cowhands talking. They've discovered a lot of gold in California, one of them says, and there could be some around here. I've heard there's plenty up in Bald Mountain. That might be the place to go. You walk up and get into the conversation. Before the evening is over, the two cowhands, Lefty and Jake. I wonder if he's a left-handed guy.
I would be named Lefty.
I was about to say, oh, the days when you could just be named after something that you're known for.
Yeah.
Lefty,
Lefty.
Red Man,
Lefty Red Man.
Why would he not be lefty?
He would be hat.
Hat, yeah, hat.
Wait, you would also be hat.
Ooh, hat, Red Man, Four Eyes, Four Eyes, Four Eyes.
4 eyes.
Four Eyes, Red Man hat. With a limp.
Oh,
Limpy. Call me Limpy. There you go.
Limpy!
They call you
Yo,
Crippy
okay.
or something.
So we were rewatching the Goonies, right?
Yeah.
And you know, it's like Mouth, Chunk, Data.
Yeah.
Why isn't the main kid called, like, fucking Breathy or something?
Because of
Wheezy or
asthma?
something.
Yeah, because he has asthma and shit. Or Wheezy, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Weezy's
why...
good.
That's true.
Right?
Wait, what's the main kid's name?
Mikey. Mikey.
It's a normal name. Like,
It's just a normal
Yeah,
name.
it's his name.
Is he supposed to be the self-insert?
Yeah, I guess. But he's got asthma. Oh. Okay, back to the...
it is the self-insert, Chris.
Lefty and Jake have asked you to come prospecting with them. The idea sounds good, so the next morning you buy some gear from the local store, and the three of you head toward Bald Mountain. Da 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 da.
Oh, God.
Da da.
Let's head back.
Why are we going there?
Because that's the name of the moment.
Why
in
he's saying,
Fantasia.
why are
I know, but why is there a demon coming out of the mountain suddenly?
Because it's called Bald Mountain. Come on, Weiss, you're part of Disney movie muses. You should know this.
I don't remember that, honestly.
Well,
Chernabog.
Hey, guess what? The next movie
I
we're watching is
know
Fantasia.
the name of the creature.
Yeah, and
that's
the name
on
of the
Bald-
song is Night on Bald Mountain.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Well, hey, now you know. And Disney movie muses, check it out this year.
This year.
We just need the art to be made. Noelia. As you leave town, you see some men on horseback riding down the main street looking as if they owned it. You know it must be Kurt Malloy and his gang. You choose the right time to get out, but as you ride along, you begin to worry about Lefty and Jake. After all, you hardly know them. Maybe you do better on your own.
You just hear gunshots and them screaming in the distance.
Why do we care about these dudes?
So, if you decide to stick with your new companions, turn to page 18. If you decide to leave them and ride
We're
by
leaving!
yourself...
Yeah, screw them.
Yeah, we're bailing.
Come on,
I've already got 3 for by themselves, so that's tiebreaker.
Love
Sam, what
watch
were you
them
going to
leave.
choose?
I was gonna say stay with them, but
Weiss, did you want to stay with Lefty?
Nah, really.
You're the odd man out on this one, Sam.
I'm sorry.
Bye, guys.
No, you're not.
Page
Running away
19.
from all chances of adventure.
Weiss chose the right one. Because we got a Native American on
Yes, let's go!
Can I see the picture of the native?
Oh, of course, you may, yes.
Oh.
His horse even has a cutie mark.
He looks kind of like a hippie.
It's not like... Oh, wait.
That's
yeah.
even worse.
No. It's
Why?
because hippies culturally appropriated your people. Weiss.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but
Oh,
a lot of things that you think that are like native things are actually just hippie things, like the headbands.
Oh,
Oh
so
my
I've been wrong my
goodness.
whole life.
Yeah,
I'm
he,
sorry.
but, like, he legit
Headbands
does
are-
look like a hippie.
Headbands
yeah.
are not a native thing.
That-
they look like they just
Weiss,
took it.
that-
how
that's-
many headbands do you own?
None.
Lies. He has 5 and he won't admit it.
That's
He's
a lie
really
in general.
You don't want to know how many headbands I own? 1.
Because you're culturally appropriating.
No, it's because it's a bandana. And I wear my bandanas as headbands.
Aww.
Because they used to be, they're good
No, you
sweatbands.
have two. The Street Fighter one.
Oh, I
that's
do.
different.
I do have two. So I can kung fu fight you.
And you're
There you
not.
go.
So I'm stealing two cultural,
There you go.
native and Asian.
Oh my
Who wants to
gosh.
fight me now?
That's-
I've got the power
that
of
is
Jesus and Asian.
That is legit
native.
the epitome of cultural appropriation. He just looks like a hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AKA fucking what's it called? This is like what a girl at Coachella in 2012 looked like.
Yeah, pretty
Take
much.
a selfie with me.
Yeah. Okay. You ride on and on. Suddenly, out of nowhere, inappropriate term, an Indian on horseback appears,
There you go. Let's go.
holding his right hand up in a gesture of peace.
Oh!
No! Weeks, you can't show me your piece. That's a left hand. That is your left hand. This means war. I know a left from my right.
How?
I wouldn't
I
say
swear
that.
I
he
had a
says
friend
how.
named Lefty.
He speaks a little English and says, "How?" No, he doesn't.
Oh
He doesn't.
I'm dying.
Oh,
Let's get ready for the terrible broken English.
What is
Sam didn't want to get to the native part. He speaks a little English and he seems friendly enough.
joy? Friendly enough.
After a while,
For a native.
for
I'm
an-
Indian.
Yeah, for a native,
Oh
man.
my god.
Oh my god.
After a while, I mean, hey, we've all seen Weez play video games. He gets very violent.
Oh yeah, I do.
See, he admits it.
I decided to look up what tribes actually use the how
Yeah.
Lakota,
Okay.
and I think Sioux.
All right.
Lakota-
He never says how. He doesn't say how. He just
Okay.
raises his right hand.
But that was a good quit. That was a good one.
I am just curious because
Yeah.
I've seen
Good
it.
trivia. Hey, next month, Native American Quizzer.
Native American Quizzer, let's go, guys.
I am not doing
Winner
that.
gets a
How
head.
many natives died on the Trail of Tears?
Oh, we said it, not me. But that is the first question.
That's the first
Huh?
Can winner get fry bread?
Ooh.
I have-
Okay,
I have to
you know
take
what?
you somewhere,
No, I
actually.
can't.
See, I would pay Weez to get that fry bread.
See, that's the best part of like going whenever we go down to like. The
We gotta go native.
we gotta go native.
That'd be kind of cool though if you like got obscure Yaqui culture.
No,
questions.
that's not appropriate.
Well, it's also,
Some of it's public, some of it's not.
yeah, I was gonna say some of the stuff should not be shared,
Yeah,
but some
no.
of it should.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the word.
Taboo.
Taboo, thank you.
It's a taboo to
I was
like-
gonna say that's Pasquale, but then I'm like, that's not right.
Faux pas could also be what
Thank
you're
you.
looking
Oh,
No, it's
the
Pasquale
faux pas
from
Yaqui.
It's Pascal.
Pascal. Yeah, from
fucking Tangled.
I was gonna say from Pet Cemetery.
Oh, there you go. Just,
But I mean, I like yours too. Disney Movie Muses. Make sure to check it out this year.
just here.
His people have sent. I'm gonna restart this whole paragraph because
Yeah,
we've
go
gone
for
so
it.
out. He speaks a little English and he seems friendly enough for a native. After a while, you understand that he is from a nearby Navajo village, spelt with an H, not a J. His people have sent him to look for someone to teach them English. And he tells you that you will be rewarded if you help.
We're in Japan.
So, two options here are, if you decide to go with the Indian to his village, turn to page 37. I think that's our choice.
We got it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
If you decide to say fuck you and not go with him, turn to page 38.
Don't go.
We're going.
One
I'm
go.
going. I'm going.
Go.
Yeah, it's 33. Elena,
I guess we're going.
we're going to page
Alright,
37.
fair. We
Okay.
finally chose our adventure.
You know what's funny? My sister's boyfriend is Navajo,
Yeah?
and then I have a couple good friends through school and that are Navajo. So
I
I'm
have
gonna
a
send it straight to them.
I
My
have a
dad-
coworker who is also Navajo.
My dad actually used to work on the Navajo reservation in I think New Mexico.
Yes,
Well, yeah,
he did.
That's
And my
what-
sister was actually.
I know
going to-
I know your dad more than you do currently because I can verify it.
Well, I just don't remember because he talks a lot about other stuff. He
Your
doesn't-
dad talks a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say to be fair, there are a lot of stories, and it's just kind of layered in there.
I did have a close friend in elementary school who was really into Sailor Moon, who was Navajo.
Mm.
Yeah. I hope she's doing well.
Yeah.
You enter the Navajo village.
Just because of the H.
It's an H. It just feels wrong.
Say
Yeah.
Navajo.
The Indians greet you warmly. They have wanted to learn English for a long time. They wanted to forget their own language and then be recruited for World War II.
Simulation. Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to learn English.
Build a school so that we can.
no.
They want to kill the natives.
I'm sorry, I had to
No,
make
that
the
was
joke.
I want all the people I follow on Twitter who are native people, indigenous people, to listen to this episode.
I need
Because
that.
I think they'd have a good laugh. Because they're all native, they're all indigenous comedians.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The Indians treat you well, and while you teach them English, you begin to learn about their customs and ceremonies.
Oh no.
They make delicious corn cakes and cook wild turkey.
Wow.
Before long, you have become a good shot with a bow and arrow. After several months, most of the Indians have learned to speak some English.
They're teaching you their ways. You're
You-
becoming one of them.
Denzel was
I'm not
my
gonna
favorite
lie,
tribe.
I legit don't think that is like the turkey and the corn. Like, what the
No,
hell?
This is so wrong.
I was
This
gonna
is
say, I'm
clearly
like-
Old West.
Yeah.
Corn does not grow out here.
Corn cakes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
They
no.
made flatbread.
Ugh.
This is the 70s. They don't know about that shit. They don't know about fry bread.
They don't got nothing.
You tell them you want to learn.
Turkey and fucking...
You
Old
tell
West.
them you want to return to your own people. They thank you and give you some bracelets and rings of turquoise and silver.
God, that's even worse.
As you leave, the chief says, "We are your friends forever." The end.
That's the end.
That's the end.
That's the end.
We had a happy ending with the
That's a happy ending. That's a good ending.
So I'm curious why it's worse that it's silver and turquoise.
Okay, well,
Because
turquoise.
that's fucking stereotypical.
It's stereotypical, and also like I don't think. Okay, I can't say this
It's,
for
like,
sure, but
sacred.
tonal odom is more for like turquoise.
Yeah,
And Navajo, I'm pretty sure they don't use as much silver.
they don't know,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
I
The
wonder-
little Navajos that I know
But
of.
again, I could be entirely wrong, so I'm gonna ask my Navajo friends about this.
I mean, for what it's worth, I have seen Navajo with turquoise.
Yeah.
I was gonna
that's
say,
what
my
I'm
mom
saying.
actually...
I mean, turquoise is beautiful. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It is one of my favorite stones.
Yeah.
My mom actually got a lot of turquoise and silver jewelry cheap when she lived with my dad on the Navajo reservation. But
Yeah.
it was also because she befriended, like, some of
Yeah.
the...
But Sam-
So they're like, we'll give you a good deal on it.
I have
Okay,
a-
wait,
I-
so your mom got the same ending.
Oh, shit. She was allowed to return to the people.
And it's a woman!
So...
Oh, shit.
So, fun fact, though, is that, like, if my dad wrote grants for that, like, school that he was at,
Yeah.
and the only grant that wasn't approved was the one that would have kept him on as a full-time teacher, and I would have... And technically, then I would have been born
You
in
would have been
New
a res
Mexico.
kid.
Yeah. I would have been that
would-
white res kid.
I
The
would
white red
never
skin?
have gotten to
Dang
meet
it.
Sam. I don't know if this podcast would have
Dude,
existed.
Sam would be such
I
a
would have probably
badass.
been an incel.
Oh.
Without Sam in my life, I'd probably be an incel.
I doubt that. You have the charisma you can actually, like...
I don't know. I probably do, but yeah.
No, you're the one that's always like, oh, I can get all these girls.
But I don't because I love you.
Aw.
Love you too.
But because I love you.
Okay, that's kind of funny though. Like, does anyone else have, like, I almost was a different race or lived in a different
Well, I wouldn't have been a
race?
different
What
race. I
race?
still would have been white.
Different culture.
Yeah, I would have been...
Yeah.
Oh, I
Again, I would
would've
have been the white res kid.
Yeah.
I would have been full white.
White res kids are great.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
scary.
My dad almost married a blonde with blue eye lady.
Oh,
I feel like that would be a different person, though, right?
Yeah, I
it
would
definitely would be. Because it's different from that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we not want to listen to the native? Do we want to fight the gangster guy?
Let's walk away. Come on.
So
I say let's stay in the
No,
saloon and play
we
poker.
still got a couple like.
we have a
minutes.
lot of minutes.
Yeah,
This is
we
only
got
20
time.
minutes. We're only 20
Yeah.
minutes in.
All right.
Are we gonna disrespect the native and not teach them English?
Are we gonna go
Excuse me.
and point at them?
And then run
He
Okay.
then just shoots you and just like you fall off
This
your
is what
horse.
I'm gonna do to him.
Dang it.
I point at
He's
Weasel. I
pointing
do
at
this.
me.
All right. Who votes for poker?
I vote poker.
All right, we'll go back to the poker.
Okay, we're gonna go back to poker.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God! Someone drew on this page.
What
What
is
did they
drawing?
draw?
Is it dead?
You know,
Tell
hold
me
on.
they
hold
drew a
on.
native. I mean Indian.
You know what? Avatar, they're natives. They're blue.
Well, yeah, that's the point. The
Native.
first movie is just based
Are you
off.
telling us that James Cameron owned this book before and drew?
Yeah,
He's like,
guess
"This is
what?
mine."
This is the story of Avatar we're going
He
to
drew
now.
the
This is where he got the idea.
first movie is basically Dances of Wolves.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay, turn to page 8. I just want to make sure we're going to the right page. If you decide... Wait, no, hold on. I'm fucking up here. If you decide to stay and play cards, turn to page 8. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the page where they drew blue on a bald man's head and on a top hat.
That's funny.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we're playing poker now, guys. If you're lost, just ignore all the racist native stuff and skip to this point.
Basically, go back to the very beginning of this podcast.
Go back to about 10 minutes ago. Before I went, blah, 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 and pointed at Weiss.
You opened with that.
Yo, yeah, you opened with that.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I still love what I said, though. What you realized with that one shirt I had, that was, like, the weirdly, like, appropriative from my social work job.
Oh, yeah.
That, like, the, hey, how are ya?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
how
yeah.
are ya? Social workers.
Oh my god.
love it.
Alright, guys. Guess what we have on this page? A choice. You play a few hands of poker. Your luck is good, and you win $5 silver. That's worth. Hey, can someone get the what's
Do
it called?
Sam.
The inflation on this one? Because let's just say this is like 1989.
$5 silver.
Let's say 1889. Thank you.
Back in 1889,
What
gas was only $1 silver.
It was worthless. We don't know what this is used for.
Yeah.
Lamp oil?
Exactly.
Yep.
That was whale.
Oh.
Good blubber.
$1 in 1889 is equivalent of $32.26 today.
Times that by 5.
So that would be
I'm too drunk to do math.
$155?
150.
We just won
150,
$150.
Okay, that's decent.
That's
Yo.
Hold on, I'm just making sure because
I
I'm
No,
was
no, you're
gonna
right. You're right.
laugh
You're pretty close.
at
Yeah, well, that's
It's
what,
like 155. It's like
Yeah,
it's 160.
we're ballparking
160 roughly is what before any other.
it. Nice.
Yo, 160 from like a few games of
Blow
poker.
it on hookers. Blow it on hookers.
I'm just saying, blow that shit on hookers.
Is there a
please.
hookers option?
We'll find out. We'll find out after this chapter.
yeah.
Prostitutes made the Wild West.
They did. That is true. Find out by watching
Adam
Ruins Everything.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
It's a good episode. I actually do love Adam Ruins Everything.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does good stuff.
Well, because basically, like, long story short, is the people that originally came here and didn't really settle. They were just here to work and then like maybe die. And then
Prostitutes came to be like, hey, let's open hotels and shit.
yeah, let's open bars, hotels.
You know,
And
stuff
then they
people actually need, not fucking
Yeah.
making money. You know, because women are smart like that.
Yeah, like they actually like funded
As
schools.
I interrupt Sam.
One of the actually it was in the 1900s, but still same idea of during one of the great San Francisco earthquakes, they opened up like a Red Cross station,
Wow.
and
Women are the true
Philanthropist.
heroes.
Awesome.
and I believe
Of the
it's
West.
Wyoming that basically was one of the first states to give women the right to vote because they were like, we're not going to become a state unless you let us vote.
Yep.
Nice.
True facts.
That's cool.
Then someone shouts that Malloy and his gang are riding into town. Okay, says the dealer. The next hand is to see who goes out to meet Kurt Malloy. He deals out 5 cards to each player. You pick up your hand and look at the cards. You have the 8 of clubs, and the 3, the 5, the 8, and the Jack of hearts. The rules allow you to throw down 3 cards and pick up 3 new ones. If you keep the 8s, you will at least have 1 pair, and you might pick up another 8, making 3 of a kind. But if you could get another heart in exchange for the 8 of clubs, you would have a flush, and that would be almost sure to be any other hand.
That's a freaking trap.
Do we want to fight Kirk Malloy is really the question.
Yo,
Yes.
I'm just saying, Kurt Malloy sounds like a bitch.
I want to
Let's beat his ass.
win.
Yeah, let's win.
Yo,
Yeah.
you're not winning any money on this one, though.
That's
We're,
fair to
we're
say.
winning the
That's
right
true.
to fight
You already
this.
have $5.
oh my goodness, they just want us to die so they can rob our money.
No, Kurt Malloy would take it though.
Oh shit, that motherfucker. Let's beat his ass.
I'd say let's do the 8s and try to get the pair and then
Oh,
survive.
also, they colored the top hat on this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you said that.
You said that.
So, if you throw down everything but the pair of 8s, turn to page 16. If you throw down only the 8 of clubs and try for a flush, turn to page 17.
I guess.
So,
I
do you
don't
want
know
a
how
pair
cards
or do you want
Yeah, I
to
don't
get a
know how
flush?
this works.
Do we want?
You
So the
guys
flush
suck.
is
You guys play.
trying for the flush means that we'd win.
Yes.
if we get the flush.
You two decide then.
Trying.
I give my vote to Sam.
The
I
eight,
give my
the-
vote to Weez.
The 8.
So-
if we go for the 8s, we only have a small chance to gain 3 of a kind, or even just 4 of a kind.
Do
but
we
even
want
that's-
I'm just
to-
saying
It's a 1 in 2
you should
chance.
both choose different answers, so you just have to wake up Elena.
So,
Oh, I'm here.
okay,
so
sorry.
my question
you look so
is-
peaceful.
do we want to throw the game so that we don't fight Kurt Malloy, or do we want to fight Kurt Malloy?
No, we fight. We're feral.
So we want to go for the
Okay.
flush then, right?
Then yeah, because I feel
Because
like
the
that's
flush is the
trap.
better bet.
So
I
if
would-
you throw down everything but the pair of 8s, turn to page 16, right?
Wait, no, we're doing the other one. We're doing
If
the
you
flush.
throw down
just
only
the
the
8.
8 of... Okay,
Yeah, we're going for the flush.
I like this picture. You draw the 6 of spades,
Yep.
which leaves you with a worthless hand.
Yep.
Aww.
Tough chum. The guy next to you says, you lost and you'll have to go out and wait for Kurt Malloy.
Oh no, that shit, we should have tried
Oh
the
no!
other way.
I thought that's what you guys
I got
wanted.
you.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted
Yeah,
to fight.
shut your
Yeah.
mouth.
Okay, so loser goes and fights.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Whoops.
winner would not want to fight Kurt Malloy.
You're right. You're right.
Silly.
That's why I
You-
thought.
Do that, soldier boy. You do that, soldier boy. You know there is no choice. Malloy and his gang are about to ride into town,
He's a
and
gang.
you...
Dang it.
Of course he does. His name's Kurt
Got-
Malloy. Of
got a
course he has
posse.
a name. And you have
It's
been
really
appointed
skippy.
official greeter. You slowly walk through the swinging doors. Turn to page 12. I have to turn around. Oh my god.
Turn around.
Oh my god, Kurt Malloy is terrifying.
Is it the one that's on the front that's the angry, like, "Arr."
But the dude has like 2-inch long teeth. Look at that shit.
Jesus!
Oh my god!
He has 2-inch long teeth.
Oh, dude, that looks like a freaking
Comb?
like ceremony master by ceremony. Like legit, that's exactly what they look like. Looks creepy as hell.
I apologize to all indigenous people. You do not have 2-inch teeth like Lee says.
That's
Oh my gosh, no, it's a mask. Damn it.
Yeah, it kind of does look like one of those masks. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Exactly.
Yeah, holy shit, you're right.
Those are.
Folks at home, you may not know what it looks like, and you can't really Google it.
Yeah, you really
it's
can't.
not exactly.
But you know what you can Google? Kurt Malloy.
Yeah, you can just ask me.
Yeah, just,
Or
no,
you
no,
can
just
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
Google.
Weezy's name is Kurt Malloy.
Yeah.
Dude, you should change your YouTube channel to Kurt Malloy.
No.
But just for one day and then change it back.
Yeah, April Fool's Day. I'm Kurt Malloy.
And then
So
just
guys-
change it to that picture.
Just that
Yeah.
picture.
Outside, the setting sun is so bright that you have to squint to see straight. That's me on every fucking day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so like Arizona
Every-
after 10 a.m.
Exactly.
I can't see for shit in the sun.
Mm-mm.
When your eyes have adjusted to the light, you find yourself staring at the meanest looking motherfucker you have ever seen. You know it must be Kurt Malloy. The three men riding up behind him do not look any nicer. Ignoring the other people on the street, Malloy rides straight towards you.
Oh.
He brings his horse to a stop and looks down at you contemptuously. I'm not here, you want
Yeah, that's the voice I
love
imagine.
Exactly, perfect.
Please do that voice.
No.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want you in this town, kid.
Cool,
He
man.
says, if you decide to tell Malloy that you don't want him in this town neither, turn to page 22. If you decide to keep cool and avoid trouble, turn to page 24.
Oh, alright, do we...
Start a fight. Start a
Alright,
No,
fight.
one,
no,
one
no.
for fight.
No, we
Fight.
We says no fight.
gotta do this
Smartly.
strategically.
That's 2 for fight.
So 2 fight. You fight right
I
now.
mean, he said he can't decide if he wants us there, so maybe we should stay.
I'm gonna rip your fucking nuts off, kid.
See, he does this face.
He does your face, Sam.
Every freaking time, dude.
There is a dog on the internet currently that looks like Sam's creepy face. Follow at Berserker Rose to know this dog's face.
I love this dog's face so much. It's
But
so hilarious.
okay, guys. Are we fighting Malloy? Or are we not? Are we smack talking Malloy? Or are we not smack talking?
Smack.
Smack talk.
2 smack talks.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes. My
3
Okay.
smack talks. So,
So,
Yeah.
I'm kind of undecided, so I guess.
Yeah, we'll just go smack that.
if you decide to tell Malloy that you don't want him in this town, we're turning to page 20.
We're gonna
get
die.
shot,
We're
we get
gonna
shot.
die. We're gonna die immediately.
See, we have a chance that it will miss, because these guns.
No, the guns are actually pretty accurate at
Oh,
this point.
shit,
They are
you're right.
revolvers.
You're right, shit. Fuck.
And there's
You-
6 of them.
But Sam, we're going to your favorite page after this one.
42.
Yep. You walk right up and say, "You're Kurt Malloy, aren't you?" Malloy replies,
And who do you think you are?
"I hear you're planning to take over this town," you say.
You got the picture.
Malloy answers. "Well, Malloy," you say, "I'm here to tell you that this town doesn't want you." He goes for his gun, but you are ready for him and you draw 2.
Ooh, okay.
Turn to page 42.
See, I thought he was gonna just straight up shoot us, and we had no time to get.
Yeah,
it
we
out.
don't have our gun. We're like, we left our gun at home.
Yeah.
If you dodge
Who
left,
left it in the
page
saloon?
30. If you dodge right,
No, yeah, we should have let her know.
There is 2 choices on this one.
oh, man.
You miss Kurt Malloy completely.
Okay, there it is.
Yep.
But he shoots you in the right leg and you sink to the ground.
Shot him in the right leg.
It's okay, it's Weiss. It's no big loss.
This is a girl.
Shit.
This is girl Weiss. Let's put a wig on him.
I've got a wig.
Girlies.
I'm letting you off easy this time.
Malloy says as he returns his gun to his holster.
See, that's when you shoot him.
Then he and his buddies. You got shot in the leg. You are not getting your gun.
No,
You're
I'm
going,
getting. I'm
Ow.
come on! What?
Ow.
The brother from Tombstone can shoot some dude while he's limping.
Dude,
Got shooting in the leg. You can
I
do
love
it.
Tombstone so much.
Exactly.
Can we watch that sometime soon,
I'm
guys?
so down.
Sure.
I love
Alright.
Tombstone.
I've been wanting to.
Yeah.
Make
And
her watch it.
he's into watching 90s western. Let's watch Tremors.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good western.
I realize Star Wars is just a space western.
Yeah, let's watch Star Wars.
They're good.
guys, hear me out. Let's just watch Tu Wong Fu.
I do love Tu Wong Fu.
Is that a western?
It takes place in a desert.
That's awesome.
You get to see Wesley
Snipes?
Wesley
Is
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes in Tu Wong Fu? I thought he was in the other one.
No, I think he's in that one.
I don't remember.
Anyways.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. But, Malloy and his buddies gallop off, leaving you lying in the dust going, "Ah. Ah." Some people come running out of the saloon, and they help you up and take you to a doctor. That's nice
That's
of them.
nice, yeah.
Fortunately, your wound is not serious, and after a few days' rest, you feel strong enough to leave town?
Wow.
Shit, you're powerful.
It is Wesley Snipes, by the way.
We
Oh,
go
is it?
to
Okay.
be
She's
with the
Noxema.
natives.
Or he's Noxema.
Yeah. I like the picture of you. The picture of you looks almost like a cyclops in this.
The
Give
natives
me
nurses
this
back to
on that
health.
page.
Also, John Leguizamo.
Oh, you do look. Almost
John-
looks like a cyclops.
Yeah, isn't Patrick Swayze?
Yep.
Oh, that
Yep.
It's
is-
Vita.
The art's not bad.
The art's actually really good in this one. I find that the Choose Your Own Adventures have pretty decent art.
I now want to watch Tu Wong Fu.
Tu Wong Fu is
I thought
bomb.
that said gender store.
It is a gender store.
Go to
Buy
the
your
gender
gender.
store.
Where do you
What
think
can I
they
get
got
you?
gender back then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't find a gender neutral person.
Is that where you got, that's where them dang pronouns came from?
God dang pronouns!
Whenever they got rid of the gender store, that's where their non-binaries came from.
Where's their they them? So you say you're a they them?
Yeah.
Can I get a they them with a side of she her?
Okay. We're killing poor Weiss. It's okay to cough.
Do you have any of those newfangled
I
xenogenders?
feel like fucking Mikey right now.
Alrighty, so we have 2 choices. If we go after Malloy to try to get even, turn to page 73. If you decide to forget about Malloy and leave Deadwood City, turn to page 74.
Let's get even.
Let's get even.
Even.
He made Weiss cough. We gotta fuck
We want.
this motherfucker
We're
up.
we have a death wish. Let's go.
Die like a man. Die with our boots on at
Die
the
like
gender
a
store.
woman. Die like a woman.
Die like a woman.
Can
At
I,
the
can
gender
I-
store.
Yes, we
Can I-
buy the other one at the gender store.
Wait, die like a they them.
Die
At
like,
the gender store, yeah.
I'll shoot you where you stand and take your boots.
die like a non-binary adult at the gender store.
There you go.
We keep stealing Noelia's joke. Thank you. You vow to get Malloy as soon as you have a chance. A week later, you shoot your dick off and get ready. 'Cause
Sweet.
You're a they them now. No. Wait, you're always a girl. What? No.
Well, and I was
Chris,
gonna
shut
say
up.
also, you can keep your dick and be a they them.
That's true. For now.
What?
Till the liberals take it away from you. Am I right, they thems? They're taking your pronouns
You
from you.
gotta switch to vaginas after that.
The frogs are gay.
Thank you.
I saw a great pin set where it was like the chemicals made me gay for one frog, and the other frog is I'm chemicals.
That's funny.
That's cute. I like that. Okay, a week later, you're sitting in the saloon when the bartender tells you the news. Malloy and his gang are coming back into Deadwood City! They have already held up most of the shopkeepers in town, and now they have their eyes on the bank. You put down some money and walk out through the swinging doors into the bright sunlight.
Okay, what?
A few hundred feet down the street are Malloy and his gang, heading toward the bank. You know a U.S. Marshal has just checked into the hotel. So, if you decide to get the U.S. Marshal, go to page 97. If you decide to go right out and confront Malloy, turn to page 99.
Nah, let's get some backup.
I'd say U.S. Marshal.
How many times is he going to ask
back
us
up.
if we want to fight him? Yeah. Confront.
Okay, confront. 2 for confront, and 2 for getting the U.S. Marshal.
Come on,
Landing
yeah.
it.
Front.
Oh, no. This is
We're
very
gonna
bad.
die!
Yeah.
That's the point.
Brandon's just like, I want to die.
Yeah.
All I can think of are the balloons on Adventure Time of the you fulfilled your blood oath. We finally get to die.
We can die now!
Yay!
You step out into Malloy's path and say, now it's my turn. Draw! He draws, of course, as you do. You're faster on the draw, but your shot goes over his head as he ducks.
Son of a gun!
You hear
Every
his
time.
bullet whistle past your ear. Then you feel a gun in your back. It is one of Malloy's henchmen.
That's why I want to get back
We
up.
needed backup!
You're going to ride straight out of town.
He says,
And if we ever see you around here again, we'll finish you off.
you have no choice but to do as you are told. You saddle up and head out onto the trail, wondering whether law and justice will ever come to Deadwood City. The end.
Lame.
It did. It
So,
came in
do we
the
want
form
to
of
get the
the
U.S.
Marshal.
Marshal this time,
At
guys?
least we didn't.
Let's try the Marshal.
All
Let's see
right.
what...
Why
Oh.
did they just like kill us? Like, come on. Why
'Cause
did
this
they
is a
make us
kid-
go out like?
'Cause
You
this is
always
kid's
keep a
book.
survivor so that way when you go to the next time you'll be like, oh, he's a big bad guy. Ooh.
I'm just saying, this is Goosebumps. This isn't Goosebumps where you get to die. Death is not an option.
You get to die slowly from a disease.
Called syphilis.
Yes.
Or dysentery.
Or both.
Oh yeah.
Syphil dysentery.
Probably
Syphil dysentery sounds awful. You're fucking scratching your crotch and shitting yourself like crazy.
You probably wouldn't be scratching your crotch. You'd just have you'd be blind.
My pee is burny, and
Syphilis doesn't tend to do that.
Oh, is it gonorrhea that makes you
Gonorrhea is the burny pee.
gonorrhea
Or chlamydia.
Ooh, chlamydia.
Or both. They can,
Ooh,
combined with a
mutates.
woman that can cause pelvic inflammatory disease.
Ooh, you're a woman.
I'm waiting for you to like put like, don't take this.
But
drug,
hear me
blah,
out,
blah, blah,
guys.
blah.
There are no male prostitutes in
I
the
am-
Old West.
You can still be a lesbian. But STD transmission with lesbians is lower than straight people.
I was actually just about to say that. Thank you. Yeah.
Still not
Fucking
zero,
bitch!
though. Use dental dams and other safety precautions.
Please do not take while if you're pregnant.
Hey,
and all
hey,
this.
hey! Guess what? Safe sex is cool sex.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's cooler than safe sex?
Consensual sex.
Yes. You know what's even cooler than consensual sex?
Consensual
Hear me out, guys. The only thing cooler than consensual sex is no sex. Am I right, Christ?
Hey!
Okay.
Being a
all
virgin
right.
is cool.
Jesus,
I thought you were
man.
going to say consensual safe sex.
No.
What's cooler than being cool?
Not having sex.
And
Oh!
that's when you do the guitar.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna finish this book in just a second here because this is gonna be the last ending because we're gonna do 3 endings per book,
Okay.
and I know this goes to an ending because we're right next to one. But there's been a sweater I've seen a lot in my theater that like young people wear, and I know they wear ironically, and I love it, and I really want this sweater. It says "Virginity Rocks."
Oh, I love that. I love it.
It just says "Virginity Rocks."
It's so good.
And they're all very slutty looking people who wear these.
Aw.
Beautiful. See, I'm like,
Also,
I wonder
they're
if they do the God's
tees.
loophole, though.
Ooh.
They might do God's loophole.
Ooh.
Do you know what God's loophole is, Noelia?
No,
Brown
Sophie?
bricks come out of God's loophole.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
God damn it.
I did that one for Brandon because I know he loves brown bricks. Can that be in your game, brown bricks?
I'd have to ask Chris.
Okay, I'm just saying. Can you have one hidden item that says brown bricks? We'll
Because
technically it was Mike Matei who created brown bricks.
True.
And technically it might just, everyone else would just be like,
I don't think he copyrighted brown bricks.
it's an Easter egg, so therefore it's just a parody and a reference. It's not.
Copyrighted brown bricks.
Yeah, copyright them brown bricks.
I don't think you can.
You run at top speed to the hotel and quickly find the marshal.
He is with the prostitute. He's like, leave me alone.
Oh, yeah.
You tell him that Kurt Malloy is headed toward the bank, and he's like, give me five seconds, I'm about to come.
That's what I need to hear to come.
The Tyler brothers, who run the general store right across the street, had previously volunteered as deputies. And at a call from the marshal, they come running out. The four of you rush to the bank. Malloy and his buddies are already inside, holding up the cashier. In a moment, they come out, carrying over $10,000 in greenbacks.
Holy
That's
shit.
a lot of money.
That is millions of dollars.
That is millions and Can we get 1889 10,000, please? As I keep reading, as the outlaws run out of the bank, you and the marshal and the Tyler brothers run out crying out, "Reach for the sky!" It says that. I'm not making that up.
Oh.
One of Malloy's men foolishly fires, but he is immediately felled by the...
So it's
Go
not.
on to the next
It
page.
said tens of thousands, right?
Yes.
So if we just go 10,000, it is 320.
That's still a lot of money. That's more money than I'll ever have.
If we do, say if it's 50,000,
And I'm...
1,600,000.
Oh my god.
So anywhere
I'm
from.
just saying, 300,000 is not something to fucking cry about.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's a bad amount.
I
I'm just
wish I
saying-
had 300,000 so I can pay you guys.
I wish I had that so we could get a house.
I'd like
Yeah,
to pay
that's
you all
true.
first.
At least get a down payment on a house because we should.
Okay, fine.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Well, if you paid us all, you'd still have some for yourself.
One of
guys would be
Yeah, I'd be
interesting.
paying you guys $1 each.
That's kind of fun.
One of Malloy's men foolishly fires, but he is immediately felled upon by the marshal. Malloy, who is a coward at heart, surrenders and begs for mercy. The marshal comes up and shakes your hand. "Good work," he says. "You'll be getting a good share of the reward for the capture of Kurt Malloy." The end.
That's
There's-
it?
There's a pathetic Kurt Malloy right there. He's begging for his life like a little
Can you see his
bitch.
2-inch teeth?
I actually can't see his pointed ass teeth. Dude, that's why I don't want to live in the Old West. Because I want dental care. I'm just saying, dentists are cool. I used to bash mouth dentists, but they're
Dennis
pretty cool.
rocks.
You know what's also cooler than dentist? Consensual sex.
What about dentists having consensual sex?
Ew.
Oh,
They
Lord.
shouldn't have sex.
They shouldn't have babies.
Yeah, who wants to hear about that?
Dentists spread their disease by budding. Like
By
sponges.
budding?
Yeah,
they
like
only
sponges.
they only kiss when they wear those mouth guard things.
Yeah, they were dental dams to kiss. So what'd you guys think of Deadwood City?
Honestly, it's the most funniest one we've
I
done.
love it.
That was fun.
You're the one who inspired this episode because you were the one who found this one.
Yeah.
Because I don't
I
remember.
was looking at the wiki.
You're
Yeah,
looking
like-
at a Choose Your Own Adventure wiki.
Yeah, I was trying to find the endings, but then I ended up finding like the
You
list.
found Navajo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah,
Can we
so
see it?
I
Oh, yeah,
like this
we
one
might-
because like the other ones are cool too, but this one had choices a lot.
This had a
Really
lot of
fast.
choices.
Yeah, no, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
That was
fully
nice.
agree. Like, we don't
They-
read a lot that have a lot of choices immediately, so I think we need to be reading more early Choose Your Own Adventures.
It's
Just
good
saying.
for our ADHD brains.
Yeah. But thank you for joining us this week on Speaking of Which. If you like what you heard, make sure to like, subscribe, rate and review wherever you're listening. If you're on Spotify, rate and review and subscribe. If you're on iTunes, leave a review. It means a lot. If you're on anywhere else, subscribe. It does mean a lot. And hey, if you really want to be cool, go to patreon.com/speaking of which and be like our 2 subscribers, Trey and Thomas the Spongy. That was the greatest noise for Spongy. That was the noise that defines Spongy. Whenever I say Spongy, I've got to put that noise behind it.
That was just me, like, I was halfway through drinking it, like, it was just dead silent. I was like, I need to do this.
We just found an ending.
Yeah. It looks like we're trying to get to some place and then we end up like not drinking water.
So we do die.
And we get bit by a snake.
We didn't find the
we
actual
die.
death.
But the picture, we're pretty thick.
Damn,
We
you're
got a
right.
tush.
Damn.
We got
She's
a tush.
she does have a butt. She has a preteen butt.
Oh my goodness.
Like
Like I said, hold on.
Because all the pictures in this book, she looks very young. Look at the first couple pages.
Cooler than consensual.
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is.
Because literally, if you look at any other picture in this book, she's a preteen.
She looks really stupid.
Exactly, preteen.
She has no neck.
Oh.
Don't make fun of her no neck.
Never mind, I take back the thick comment then.
Okay, I shouldn't.
I was about to say we didn't look immediately at any of the pictures. For
No,
what
I
it's
did
worth.
not.
I did not know she was a preteen, sir.
I'm looking for more natives.
That's the only page you'll get is that one native. I'm sorry.
No way.
That's still
yeah,
the criticism I have of this book.
Not
There's
enough
not enough
natives.
There's
natives.
not enough natives.
Okay, hear me out here. I'll make my own choose your own adventure, just featuring all natives.
Heck yeah.
There we go. And you go on a native quest. Native quest.
No, you go on to, what was it, a spiritual...
Wait, hear me out.
Spiritual quest.
Wait, no. You go on a quest that takes you back in time to prevent white people from coming to America.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's just like an episode of Family Guy where he just gives them all AK-47s and then, like...
What?
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
go
god,
back,
you're right!
They go back in time and
I am
Stewie...
so sorry. No, I thought you said Family Feud.
Oh, no.
Steve Harvey.
I was like, excuse me?
AK-47s to the natives!
Okay, go on with
Yeah,
your
Stewie
explanation.
goes back in time, gives all the natives AK-47s to fight against the cowboys, and they all die out. Except for the natives, and all the natives make is a bunch of denim shops. It's one of the stupidest jokes, but it's so hard.
Okay, hear me out here. Was this posted to one of your native groups on Facebook?
No.
Okay.
I don't have,
Was
I
it
don't
shared
think
by one of your native friends on Facebook?
No, I just remember that episode.
Okay, it was
because
just on an episode. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would be something they would share.
I don't have native friends. I have cousins.
That counts. A
No,
cousin.
that's a lie. I just said I had Navajo friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Oh, which one is it, Weiss? Do you have friends or do you not? Fucking
no
lies.
comments.
Also, I totally consider cousins as friends.
Okay, low key, there's two. They have the same picture of this hat.
Yeah, multiple
like,
times.
everywhere. Yeah.
It's a hat.
It's the end hat. It's the end. Hey, make sure to follow us on at SOW_podcast on Twitter. Oh my god.
The end.
/ the end. And yeah. Sam.
You can follow me at Berserker Rose on Twitter and Tumblr.
But Brandon.
You can find my game at Eldritch Mage on Twitter. Eldritch Mage on Twitter.
And as Weiss looks for more natives, I'll say his name. It is at ForcedLeftNative at Twitter.com.
No, bro, that
It
dude.
is at Forced Left Hander. Drop the E on Hander on YouTube and Instagram.
Yes.
But he doesn't really. He just stick with his YouTube. Have you done anything new on YouTube? I mean, I haven't done shit on YouTube, so I'm not criticizing.
I have. Well, I've been working on a lot more AMV. It's just like stockpile.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I can.
I have a tier list I need to release. That might be released before this episode comes out. I don't know.
There's one that's done, but I need to figure out a pixel for it.
A pixel?
Yeah,
One pixel.
I put a well.
Just one single pixel.
No, the one makes pixel art for little characters.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're very beautiful. I hope y'all like those ones because they're my favorite.
You better like them. If you don't, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking
Dude,
mouth.
he okay.
He
This
looks like a whale.
no, he legit looks like a Fighter Sale mask. Like it legit bothers me. It's kind of like on.
It's
That
kinda
art is
cool.
pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
A little
I like
uncanny in that sense of, like, for being so offensive.
Yeah.
They got
The
it so right.
stylization.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed hearing that, because Weiss just let out some taboo stuff.
No, I didn't.
I know you didn't.
We censored it. It's
People
fine.
know about it.
He cut it out.
No, I did not.
No, you
Don't cut it out.
Unnecessary censoring.
I don't know who to cut!
He goes like,
Myself.
da-da-da-da-dun-dun.
Crawling. Okay, we went playing.
Oh my goodness.
That's not
What's
fun.
our song this week, Chris?
Crawling in with-
Hey, guess what? Future editing Chris will tell you this song right now.
Hey, cool cats, it's your host, Christopher the RuPaul, doing his Scatman, whatever, I don't even know. Hey, the song of the week. What's that song of the week, Mr. RuPaul?
It's Breaking Point by Prong.
That's right, it's Breaking Point by Prong. A little something heavy for all you heavy metal kids out there, so get ready to headbang. Ow.